Hello, welcome back to 20 Games with Bretonnians. I am durrun. This is game number 11. Is that Orcs? It is Orcs. Is that a Bannon with the stream snipe? It is. Or Ani Anna, as I like to call him. Second class Orc coach citizen that he is, but you know. You know. Oh, he's missing too, so he's actually, he's missing a blitzer? Oh no, I got the bug. Why do I bother even looking? I'm not going to say the bug cost me a win the other day against Woodies, but, you know, I did play the entire game without 410 worth of inducements. So I was just straight up down 410 TV with no compensation. So that was fun. Yeah, you're going down, you second trash, second rate Blood Bowl Orc coach citizen. Just saying. You ran into the Brett Master. Now, mind you, I need my dice not to show up, so that's unlikely. So I probably just get smashed to bits by your killer. Let's be real. Alright, so I got 1 minute. Alright, so let's do this over again. Missing a blitzer, 3 black orcs, got a shitty lineman, bloatiest lineman I've ever seen. 4-8, no bench. Astro Granite. 2 losses. Wow, so not so good in your last little bit, but let's not dwell on that because I only have so long. I don't have a bench either. I think I have missing a, yeah, I'm missing a peasant. But let's, I can't get both, can I? Damn, I was going to say induce a dirty player and get a bribe, but I don't have enough money. I don't even know how good a bribe is, to be honest. I'm just gonna do what I did. Take 2 babes. Just hope they're KOs and not casualties. And he's playing Crusader Kings too, so he's rubbing it in my face as well. Although you can just like pause that game, so it's not exactly intense. I can see how you could do both at the same time. Nope, just gonna get my head kicked in. Alright. Alright, let's hope they're all KOs in the first half. I do have a strength player now, though. I forgot about that. Woo! I bet he's stunned by my setup. I don't think I've barely ever played him. I think we've played maybe like 2 or 3 games total on CCL. Just, he wasn't playing when I was playing at night. I don't even know if he was playing when I was playing at night regularly. That was a long time ago. So he's got a movement 5 lineman. He doesn't even have a pass. Like, he's just a shit thrower, isn't he? Like, he's just a really shit thrower. See, he's already making mistakes, right? This is a waste of the pylon piece because he can't pile on a peasant. I'm gonna critique his game because I know mine's shit lately. So. Oh, great. Oh no, it's one of his. It's just a stun now. No, never mind. Got one of mine too. And it's touchback because I don't get enough shit to deal with on a regular basis. So now he gets to score on whoever he wants. Probably one of the blitzers. Maybe the black orc. Actually, I would give it to the black orc. He would level, so. I would give it to the black orc. Try and get that level on him. Because, you know, even if it goes to shit, you just recover anyway, right? You gotta have faith in your own skills at some point. And the fact that you're up like 100 TV against Brett. So. In your orcs. So there's no claw. So the biggest thing you're scared about with orcs at higher TV is claw. And I don't have any. So. Oh, we can palm if he bolts downs. Yeah, but still. It's a KO. That's what we wanted. How much guard does he have? 3? Okay. Or he's just going to level off this peasant. I guess that's an argument to be made too. No, this is done. Could make that argument as well. Another pal. Man, my guy's just like eating it on the chin, eh? It's almost like they're Norse. Yeah, there we go. Something I can't appo. Dead blocker. That's nice. Good start to the game. I told you I was just going to get my head kicked in if I lost the coin toss, so. Another hour of my life wasted. Thanks, Blood Bowl. So let's review. Touchback. Stunned one of my blitzers from a rock. He lost a lineman. Big fucking deal. So KO, stun, injured blocker. So I'm already down a player for the entire game. And the reason I can't apple that, by the way, if you're curious, is he's unleveled. I realize it's a perm, but he's unleveled, so he's expendable, right? And 2, I don't have a bench, so I can't appo. Like if I was gonna like go for the hard for the win, I can't appo a perm and then not have it come back, right? I need value from my appo, or I need to just protect something. Yeah, the problem is when I play better coaches lately is I don't take this game very seriously lately. Which is probably the reason I'm pretty trash at it. And, so we're gonna Mighty Blow Blitz, probably miss. So let's try and hit this guy. This killer's gonna come at me though. Come at me, bro. I could go after, I mean, it's 6 and 1, half dozen the other, right? Go for it. But I guess I'm guaranteed 2 dice on this guy. So. Go! I must watch your fail. Oh my god, he actually hit him. Well, that's more than I expected. Yeah, did not expect to break armor, but it's more than I expected that he actually hit him. So. Gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. And I can't risk my ball handler, so I'll have to risk my strength 4. He's getting palmed all day, if you're curious. Because he's got a stat up and a double, so he has to die, right? It's just Blood Bowl logic for you, right? Has to be that way. Anian's probably on my team, actually. He's a sub, so I usually just default to naming people after subs. Unless he died already. He could have died. You know what? I think he did die. I think he may have been the blitzer that died in game 1. Now that I think of it. Yeah, he was the blitzer who died in game 1. He has blocks, so I have to rest him. Can't turn him over. No point putting my piece at risk if I can't turn him over. If I could have turned him over, he might have re-rolled, so. Not that the ball's in any jeopardy, so actually, if I were him, I'd probably eat it. Bam. Woo, one away. One away. See, I don't have the luck, people. Like, say, I've seen other people who would have appled that blocker, and they would not take another Kaz the entire game, but I know different. The only way I won't take another Kaz the entire game is if I don't apple him, right? If I get to the end of the game like, oh, I could have appled him, then yeah, then I could have appled him. But if I actually apple him, I screw up the dice log, and then I take a ton of permanents and casualties. And yeah, he can't base the Dauntless, dude. See, he's playing like super minding his P's and Q's, and I'm just kind of like, fuck it, because again, it was such a good start for Orcs. Like I don't think you understand how far behind the 8 ball I am. Attempt number 2. And this time we push. See, that's more what I expect to get. That's more my style. It's more my speed. More in my wheelhouse, maybe, as the kids like to say. So if I move him here, I got a 1 die with wrestle on him. How much does that matter? Not much, honestly. So you know what, if we move you here, then you can go in front of him now. And we can leave our leader piece where he is. And try this 1 die. And get another push. I'm so good at pushes, I tell you. Somebody has to roll them, so it might as well be me, right? That's the way I look at 1 in 36s. Somebody has to roll them so that their percentages work out. And I guess it's me. Bam. Has he missed the block yet? I'm sure he has, but it doesn't feel like it. I'm trying to think. I don't think he has. No, no pile on this time. See, I thought he would do this and put the Palmer on one of my guys over here, right? Like this guy, maybe. No, this guy, actually. No, wait, he doesn't have guard. So now he's trying to lock me down. Tie me up. He's trying to get kinky with me. I'm not into that, though. Not at this moment in time. I'm not in the mood. Gotta be in the mood. Bam. Pow. Is it the classic dub skull reroll into armor break pow? No! Look at that. Wow, I might be able to pound the crap out of him next turn. Because he needs to keep some guys around here to protect the ball, so... So he's gonna stand up and get hit again. Again. It's just, it annoys me because I know I'm gonna roll pushes, right? This is why it annoys me. If I was powing everything too, you know, fair play. But I know I'm gonna roll pushes, which is why it irritates me so badly. Like, if I could not roll a million pushes, I'd be okay with it, but... Guess we're gonna try some one dies, folks. Yep. I actually got a POW. I'm fucking stunned. Fuck yeah! Murder! Oh my god, 2 POWs. Somebody clipped this turn. This turn's amazing. He's burned to reroll. Actually, you know what? My leader is in jeopardy, so let's just do it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah! Probably gonna be my best turn of the half. I hit both things I went after. Pretty impressive, I know. But if anybody's gonna know an orc weak spot, you'd think it was me, so. I mean, I have to throw 1 dies, right? You know, I've done it a couple times already, but I think I have to win this game, so. I'm gonna have to keep doing it. Because, like I said, I'm already down a player for the entire match after turn 1, so. Yeah, this is why I made those risky moves, because I figured he'd target my leader, so. I can't re-roll it, though, so that's nice. He's not gonna follow either. Gotta protect that killer. God, it's that pause. Sometimes I can just read it. Sometimes there's a little hiccup in the animation. There's this little pause. Sometimes a lot of the time I should say, I can spot it. And I know my armor's about to be broke. It's actually pretty terrible because that was my guard piece. That was my way in to get his killer, but now I don't have a way to get him. Because my other guard's gonna get based, so. Yeah, and don't be surprised if he gets a second casualty that I can't appo, he's probably gonna start fouling. I mean, he's up 2 players already. I do have a KO, but oh, he's not gonna base him. Interesting. So he potentially gives up a 2 die on the Black Orc if Donsel's pops. Oh, is that a jump up? It is. Okay. Alright, so we've got some hits this turn, which is nice, I guess. I'm amazed these peasants aren't dead, to be honest. They've taken so many fucking shots. Naturally. We all know this is the stream that can't have nice things in it, so. We're not stunned when that kind of shit happens, but... Alright, so now I've got my Mighty Blow. I'm probably just gonna try and get this guy again. Hey, I got an armor break, everyone. Boxcars. I didn't even use Mighty Blow. See, that just makes me sad. Get an armor break. Mighty Blow was useless. See? Okay, we're gonna do this dot. Well, I am gonna re-roll it. It's turn 4. So he's got tackle on me, which is why I might have to re-roll it. Yep. Otherwise, if this fails, he just runs right down the middle of the pitch and sets up a new cage after he blitzes my killer. So. Yeah, I've been thinking lately about how salty I've been and my streams suffered, and nobody seems to come around and hang out anymore, so I'm gonna make a concerted effort to at least be a little more informative with these 20 games with. Try not to get as tilted as I normally do. As I eat another removal. But I mean, let's face it, those peasants have been sitting there getting hit for like 5 turns now. Every turn they've got hit. The fact that he didn't get removed sooner is kind of impressive. But now they're both gone. So now the drive is essentially done, barring bad dice. Or a stroke. Because Bretts don't cage dive very well. So our biggest hope, the biggest nice thing we could get is some kind of positional casualty for the second half. And but his positional's not mine. I just want to clarify that for the universe as he sets up to blitz my ball carrier. There'll always be some salt, but my bitter rage, I need to calm down. Just my overall dour attitude. But I'm a naturally pessimist. I mean, I suffer from depression, right? So this is like, it shouldn't be this giant shock that I'm naturally a pessimistic and down person. So. But at the same time, I realize it's probably not as entertaining as it could be. I'm very self-aware, which is why it makes it even more shocking to some people, like when I'll go out and just, you know, do something stupid knowing it's stupid and still do it anyway. But that's just it, you know, the part of a healthy mind is, you know, being able to keep those kind of impulses in check. When you suffer from mental illnesses, it's harder to do those sort of natural things that people could do, like, oh, this is my last 40 bucks. I probably shouldn't go fired into a poker machine and lose it gambling. But I would make that decision if I was in the right frame of mind, which is not an unusual place for my mind to be. Alright, obviously all this depression talk is killing my stream again. Guess people don't like it when you keep it real. So we've got a hit here. Got a hit on this lineman. My guard's not going to get any further over, so we might as well use my guard for this hit. Again, this would not be a good casualty because it's just a fucking lineman. Bolt down's kind of annoying in this situation because I don't want to put my guy on the floor. And now, who do we blitz? I guess is the question. You know what? I may have to blitz with the strength dude. Because I could push the ball back, right? That's not nothing. My reroll's also gone. So I can move this guy over a bit. Obviously, I don't want him to die, but... This is not nothing, because the ball carrier is so slow. Question is, where do I move him to? I think here is bad, because then he just, like, bases everything. So I'm going to try my luck with here. Even though it's more closer to where the ball's likely going to go. Honestly, I could probably risk a GFI as well. He has jump up, but... if he breaks his armor like I do when I fail GFIs, then jump up's not going to do me any good. So I got a bunch of hits, which is not nothing. Like when you're playing a bash style of game, you want to hit your opponent. Like that's the whole point of bash, is to knock him down so you can hold the superior position on the pitch. If you're getting hit, like people focus way too much on removals in this game. Removals are nice, perms are better, but when you're a bash team, you need to bash. So pushes are worse. Like if you're knocking them down, everything should be fine. You should be winning the game if you're hitting, because that's your strength. So greed reroll punished. It's not super greedy, because in theory he's not going to need a reroll for turn 8. So. And he did just make a hole, but see, this is why the push backwards was so good, because he's movement 5. So I just made it harder, even though he made a hole to run through, and he burned his reroll. So he's gonna have to base his own cage. Like that's as far as he can get safely. Like that's not a good spot for the ball, even with Black Orcs, because I have Dauntless everywhere. So I actually kind of don't like this. But then it's turn 6, so what else is he gonna do? He could just move up a bit, honestly. He could have moved up to... I don't know. But, he's herp-derping the fuck out of me now, so... Now my 1-dies will fail in classic durrun style. And, the pushes will return. All that goodness I had the last couple turns, as far as just not failing shit. It's all gonna come back to haunt me now. Might even have a blitz on the ball here. Unlikely, but maybe. No, we shouldn't. He should be able to close up behind with the last 2 pieces. He can't leave it wide open though. So the ball's got to go here then. Anywhere else I can get a shot on it. So, like easily. Well, not easily, but pretty easily. Yeah, see, I don't like that. He's got guard right here, though. But this piece is getting whacked, so maybe that's why. Alright, so... if this guy could get here... is it here I want him? Well, we've got some guard over here actually, so hold on a second. Where can you get to? You can get right on the ball. You have wrestle too. Maybe you're the blitzer. No, we got the strength. Let's just get you in here first. Sorry about turn time. Oh. I don't care, dude. Can we not go that way? Okay, we can't even get in with him. It's alright. That's what I thought, kind of. So. Yeah, because it's not like I'm giving you any problems. We know that. So. There's no dodge on you, actually. Or, sorry, no tackle on you. So we could get a 1-die with a GFI and the dodge through here. But if I... is this oh, so somebody's got a base. Okay. I got it now. I got it now. Oh my god. If I don't choke on my own throat first. I told you I'd fail the one die though, didn't I? So now it's like super risky. But it is a 2 die on the ball now, so if I can make a GFI, famous last words. But I made one. Come on! Oh, I fucking hate this game. Sorry. I do all that, get 4 dice on the fucking ball, and then I don't even fucking get it. Come on. Just fuck off. I'm so fucking annoyed. I tilted the rest of that turn. Oh, it's so fucking frustrating. To spot it, actually see the 2 die on the ball, get it to work, and like the 2 die twice. Like it was basically 4 dice on the ball. And I couldn't find a fucking power or stumble. Couldn't do it. Of course, I spent the reroll on the 1 die as I always do. Like if I could actually just, even if it's a, well, no, actually I needed a POW, I think. I don't know if the push would have worked. Alright, push is excellent. Excellent! Because he doesn't clear anyone. And keeps guard on the ball as well. Although it's kind of out of position now, but still. It's not nothing. But now he's fine. See, I wasn't sure if I should have followed there. I guess I shouldn't have. Because now he just pushes him, right? Yeah, see, I wasn't sure about that. Oh, I'm gonna really pay for it, am I? Of course I am. I can't half-ass pay for it. I've gotta pay for it all the way. I'm just gonna eat it, I think. I think this game's done. Let's move on to the next one. I mean, that was my play. That was my shot, and it didn't work. I didn't get the dice, so... POWs me blodger with no... Look at that. No block, no skills, no nothing. Straight up POW. Now he's gonna blitz this guy. Fucking POW him again. He's just thinking about, does he want to do this first? The answer is no. Just because he's strength 4, but... The next play is free the ball. That's what it should be. Because now he's made this worse down here. He's not, like, he's a long ways from scoring position, so... But I'm just I'm just annoyed. I actually made a good play for once, and I didn't get rewarded. Is he gonna blitz with the ball? It might be safer, actually. He does have block. But it eats a movement, right? Which is why I'm not a huge fan of it, because he's movement 5, but yeah. 1 and 9 would have been amazing, because he has to reroll it, because he knows I'll eat it. even though I have wrestle. So. But we got to push, which is all I needed. I mean, he's not safe. He's still gonna make a dodge too. Look at that. Go for it all. Punished. Did he need a GFI regardless though? I'm trying to look. Oh, he still needs a GFI. Okay, so yeah, he might as well have tried the dodge. I'm gonna wrestle. Obviously. Obviously. I like this though. He kind of screened this guy off. So I can't really get over there now. But if I push him, he needs 2 GFIs. Now I could be a greedy bastard and go for this jump up block. Which I think I'm gonna do, because the reroll is built into the dodge there. If jump up fails though, I'm almost better using him to blitz. Like if I dodge this guy out, put him like here for the extra assist, and then try the dodge on this guy with the wrestle. That's probably the winning play, right? And now I'm also free to run out and pick it up with ball carrier. Run this way. Wow, I could have scored if I had thought a little further ahead actually, but fuck it. We just want inaccurate. That'll work. Nope, that's fine. Punt that ball. Look at me, Ma. I'm actually playing half decent Blood Bowl. It's still probably gonna lose. Maybe I should, like, see, this is what you don't know though, right? Like, if I'd appoed that Mighty Blow piece now it looks like I could win, maybe. I need all 3 of my KOs though. I did take 2 babes. So if I miss on even 1, I don't like my chances, because I know I'm down 2 players, right? So, and he's just gonna try and stomp the fuck out of me now. He might even foul me. I don't know. Because he is up 2, so with even the, like, and he knows, he's, like I said, he's my longest sub. He knows how much I like to roll 1s, or not that I like to roll them, but I roll them a lot. So he knows it's a very real possibility I could win one of those KO rolls, if not 2, maybe even 3. Whew, that'd be pretty impressive. All right. Can he even get to the ball? I thought it was at a range. Yeah, it is at a range. Okay. And set up the triple die. Yeah, if I had planned that out a little better, I probably could have scored. But I guess the safe play is to do what I did. And just get rid of it. So he doesn't score. Because his drive was pretty fucking good as far as, you know, armor breaks and removals go. Gonna try and kill my leader for the second half. I have no Mighty Blow. That was my only Mighty Blow too. So yeah, maybe it was worth appoing, but when it went down, it didn't look like I was gonna do anything in this game, so to be fair. Now this might get my appo. In fact, I'm almost positive it will. Unless it's an MNG. Fuck, the one thing I probably would not appo. And there it is. I think a Badly Hurt was getting appoed there, and any perm was going to get appoed there. That's literally the only Kaz I take that I don't appo there. Because even badly hurts are good. Now, given the game state, badly hurts fine. Now I get fouled too. No, I don't. He doesn't have any linemen. Okay. So it could just be me running around trying to make this a 0-0 draw, but we'll see. I rolled a 1! I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Fucking hell, I hate this game. I saw 1-1. Yep. I bet you it was the positional too, if there was a positional. No, they were all peasants. Alright, so I'm just screwed now. Either by some miracle I score super quick and lose 2-1 or get a 1-1 draw, or I have to just dance around the pitch forever and hope it goes 0-0. Sorry, all my negative defeatist attitude is creeping back in. Jesus Christ. Like, how's every game like this for me? So yeah, it's looking like, again, you can't know what's going to happen though. At the time when I ate the Kaz on the Mighty Blow piece, it looked like I was done. So why waste my Apo when there could be a perm later that's worth saving? And then it turns into a state where, oh, now I could win if all my KOs come back. And it's like that guy gets Kaz, and like, oh, well, I'll Apo anything but an MNG. What do I get? An MNG. Like, it's just so terrible. Well, I can't have all my guard on one side, so. Yeah, that's when I play them too. Yeah, it tends to invert a lot. So I have 7. Let's review. I have 7 players, 2 blitzers, 3 blockers. Against the full complement of orcs, because of course they're AB9, and I have no claw or mighty blow now. So maybe now that my mighty blow's gone, maybe now I'll start wrecking them, because that's how Blood Bolt works, right? Once your best chance at removal is gone, you just remove everything. So. Or you get nothing, because you're me. So. Alright, so I could flood the middle. And by could, I mean I am going to flood the middle. So if I'm going to blitz, I better go after the best thing I can. So, yeah, get nothing. Push this killer back. Can't really get all the way back. Let's go here. It's got a movement, dude, so I gotta figure this out, don't I? How far up can I go? I go to the goat. I can stand on the goat. That's where I can go. Alright. Let's get on the goat. Come on, positivity bot. Make things positive. You're in my chat all the time and you never say anything positive. What kind of a positivity bot are you? Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I've got all of his attention too. I noticed his Crusader Kings 2 is turned off on Discord, so I've got his undivided attention to get stomped into dust. All right. I mean, I have a secret play ready, but I noticed Wheelie's in chat, and Wheelie may relay information to the enemy. I say with a giant smile on my face, so, because he's being awfully quiet. Maybe that's what it is. It's this secret collective of people that work against me when I stream. That's why I'm terrible at Blood Bowl. I take no ownership. It's everyone else's fault that I'm terrible. No, I think I've played half decent this game, honestly, considering all the fucking stuff I've had to deal with. But at the end of the day, just, you know, I'm down 100 TV, I'm down strength, I'm down guard, I'm down armor. Like, it's just not a good matchup. I don't have everything I need to deal with Orcs yet, so. If I had another 100 TV, that would be 5 more skills. I probably could deal with these Orcs a lot better. Because let's think of how that looks, right? They're probably mostly blitzer levels too. Maybe my other blocker had guard at that point, although he went out right away, so that doesn't matter too much. But, you know, 3 more levels spread out, or 4 more levels spread out amongst my blitzers is pretty good. So he left that guy back and moved his tackle over there, which is excellent for me. Excellente, even. Naturally pushes. Maybe I should have just followed. How much movement? Oh no, I did have enough movement. Nice. So I got that right for once. Go figure. Still not gonna matter. I've got to push though. I've got to make dodges. One dodge, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna run up here. Hand off to you. See, here's my dilemma, right? I'm probably going to have to re-roll this dodge one way or the other, but I have to do... Yeah, the ball's in jeopardy, for sure. But see, if I could get him... Oh man, I even need like 2 GFIs. Oof. 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 Because the idea is to get him in range with some protection, right? So he needs to be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs to be in that square. So yeah, I would need both GFIs. Man, he's just not going to get in range. I'm getting hit. I don't see a way out of it. So. Oh my god, he made it, of course. You know. Imagine if you could rely on pieces in Blood Bowl. Holy shit, eh? Holy shit. Maybe I should have even gone for the GFIs, because then he would be in range, right? Yeah, if I make 2 GFIs, he's in range. So the problem with not being in range now is if he wants to play safe, he can just close up. And it's very easy to play safe when you're up 4 fucking players. So you just play safe. So he's probably just going to close ranks behind me. And then the lane will be gone. Then there'll be no chance. Like, when you're down this many players, you have to hope your opponent gives you an opportunity to, like, make a bit of his team irrelevant, which he kind of did by moving his killer off to the right. Like, that's a pretty good piece to be irrelevant for a turn, more or less. But, yeah, I have no faith that I could have made the dodge and 2 GFIs. Like, because I think I needed to make them first, because I needed to move the blitzer in range, and I can't, if I just stick him out there, he's just a straight up potato. The blitzer doesn't, or the blocker doesn't come over to defend him, right? So I could have put him in range, but if the blocker had failed to roll the dodge and 2 GFIs, it's just the easiest 2 die of his life to win the game, right? It's still pretty easy even if I get the blocker there, to be honest, but if the blocker's there, there's other problems, right? So there's other things going on. So push is actually pretty good there, because it gives him a chance to dodge out next turn and do something. And he's got guard, so. I really need like a dub skull or something. 1 and 9, I'd have to eat it if you let me choose. I'll eat it. I have to. I have jump up though, actually, so. Alright, time to dive to the guy with no skills. Oh, okay. Jump up. Activate. Even move my guard in there. If I... Oh, jeez. This is why elves are so much better with get strength skills. This is why elves are crazy good if you can get some guard on them. Because imagine this is an elf, and all I have to do is make a 2+ to run over here, and then, you know, another 2+ jump up to, like, 2 die this black orc. And then now I've got a 1 die on him, or I could just blitz through with this blitzer for 2 die, and then get a little protection, move the... But, like, it's just so much different if you've got agility. That's why agility is so good. So stupid good. There was just so much on the table there if I had an agility piece. But instead, because it's 3. Another armor break? No. You gonna risk the biscuit? No. So he's got movement 7 as well, though, so I'm not like... I have guard, though, so yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, so he's gonna be my blitz. You're gonna run away. The fuck? Dude, you know I don't play this. I can't have this. It's only really worth following if I know I break his armor, but... Oh my god, I did break it. Because if he could just stand up and be effective next turn, it's not as good. So. Wow, imagine if this guy would dodge out and run down there. He'd have to blitz him next turn. But I have to do the jump up first. Only question is, do I dodge? Because I really want to make that attempt, right? Like, if somehow this idiot makes 2 dodges and gets open, he can't ignore him. Because that's a chance for me to score, so... But do I just let him eat it? I guess I do. Because, like, if I make the first dodge and fail the second, I'll even re-roll this. So, if he makes the 4+ and fails the 3, I'm in on this. He made it, so I'm in. I'm in on it. Fuck me. So here's my best opportunity. This is my high point of the game. Prepare to watch it all fall apart. That's the high point, right there. That turn. 2 stuns. A scoring threat. That was it. That was the high bar for me having a chance to win this game. That's as close as I'll get. Because even nothing players are landing pals and breaking armor and getting removals. So, I mean, it is a peasant, but the timing is just terrible, obviously. And of course, another pal. See, I was thinking about dodging them, but again, and fucking maximum penalty for not dodging, as always. Man, it's gonna take a while to just change my attitude when I stream, because it's pretty shit. I think that's a mistake. I think you got to take out the scoring threat. You're like, to leave any possibility that I could score on you, I think is a mistake. Like, he's in such a dominant position. I think he blitzes the scoring threat all day. And then once the scoring threat is gone, there's no chance to lose again. Like, there's a chance to lose right now. Can't re-roll that. I mean, it's the most minuscule of chances to lose. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like, oh, it's a great chance to lose this game. But no, there is a tiny possibility he could lose. So Dauntless would need to pop to get that block. What's the most beneficial, right? Like, he's coming at me next turn. I think this is my turn. I think I'm gonna have to go for it. So what can I make happen? If he red dyed him, got the push. That's 1, 2, 5, 6. He can make the end zone. Okay. So if he can make the end zone, you could make a GFI. We could go for a 6+ pass. But I need a push and a red die. So what are the odds? Is it better than a 4+ dodge? 4+, 3+, I guess. And no GFIs. So I guess that's the argument. I don't know the math though. I mean, that's some complicated math. Is the red die block with the reroll better with 2 GFIs at the end than just going for the 4+, 3+ with no GFIs? I'd love to pause it and enter the Samba equation and just know the math on that. But see, if I get a bolt down, that's fine for him. So the rest I'll lose my scoring threat. I should have just... Can I be hit? I guess that's the biggest question. I can. Alright. We're going for the dodges. 5 and a 1. Come on, give me the opportunity. Let's have an opportunity. All right, we have an opportunity. I mean, if I fall down, because I'm pretty sure I can't pass from here. Yeah. All right, GG. I tried. I think it was my best chance to try. Oh, the cops are here. I think it was my best chance to try and win this game. Or not lose. And get a draw, so. It's fine. You gotta push. That's all he needed. Then the other downside, of course, is his ball carrier's right there. So only a 1 in 36 leaves this up for grabs. Which is just not gonna happen, so. You can argue with it, but I'm just losing players, right? I'm just bleeding Bretts. So, I mean, I have 6 players left on the pitch. When am I going to have a better opportunity to try and score? I don't think there is one, so. It is what it is. He got to go first, and he rolled me. I mean, I stopped him. Kudos to me, I guess, but when you just eat this much attrition, it just catches up. So again, 1 in 36 is the only... Yeah, he just rolls a 6. Just what I needed on the pass. Even inaccurate is amazing there. Even what's an inaccurate pass? Like a 4? So I rolled a 3. I don't know if a 4 is inaccurate or... I know a 5 is inaccurate for sure. And the next roll was a push, which could be a 3 or a 4. So. The GFI was a 6 though. Damn, too bad we couldn't flip those dice. Too bad I couldn't have just thrown, but you got to be over the line to pass to the end zone. So we're gonna have a dodge. I mean he knows what my turn is. Yeah, it doesn't even need it. Oh! Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, it's kind of over, but yeah, maybe it's fine. I do have this jump up piece though. On the opposite side of the pitch, so look out. Like even let's say perfect scenario, I blitz him, I get it free, it scatters like here. This is the closest square. He's gonna have to run out from tackle on all the way over here and pass it to this guy who's now gonna be in the middle. Yeah, this is just... I'm just gonna fail to dodge, obviously, but no? How about a POW for shits and giggles? No, that's more like me. This is frustrating. I actually think I played a decent game of Blood Bowl for once, but it just didn't matter. I just got out-diced on the armor side of the ball. Did I even get a single removal? No, I got all stuns. Like that's, you know... I know they're Orcs, but even that's a little silly for Orcs. I mean, anything I get now is irrelevant because the game is now officially over. Like, I don't have any plays. Because he's just going to foul. If that guy can touch the ball, he'll foul it. So, with anything. It just doesn't matter at this point. So. Sure. But at least chat knows. He'll probably watch this one back too, honestly. That I moved him there to be a possible relay for the scoring threat. Oh, great. Who was that? It's badly hurt, of course. Let's level up these Orcs. They're not doing good enough. Gotta give them more. Kill my space cadet. Send him into orbit where he belongs. And to think I could have been down more TVs, missing a blitzer. Like, this could have been an even bigger shit show. Now, if I were him, I would foul my blitzer. I'd add the assist on the corner here. And foul with the Black Orc. Because he's literally... Like, I could roll 6s, it could happen. I mean, I'm not, but it could. It's a theoretical possibility. I mean, that's all it is, but... Why risk my guy, I guess. Oh, look at that. I made some dodges. Wow. And then I failed the GFI because it's me. So anybody else gets to throw that block. Not this guy. Roll that one. Roll that one! Fail that GFI. So did I fail any of those dodges? Because I only needed to make the first one, and then I get my dodge reroll. No, I didn't even fail one. Oh, no, I did. I rolled a 3 on a 4+ and rerolled. Okay. Now I'm getting fouled. See, this is where people tend to overthink it a little bit, like your quote-unquote better coaches. You should have just fouled me with the Black Orc. It's the end of the game. Who cares if he gets ejected? If you get a stun, you're golden, right? So he overthought it, and I almost fucking hit the ball. Because, you know, it's in your head. No, don't foul with a Black Orc. Don't foul with a positional. Of course it's terrible, but not in this situation. In this situation, it's 100% fine. He didn't even move. He's not fouling me? That's just terrible. Come on, dude. I can blitz the ball again. Again, I'm going to have to roll a shit ton of 6s. Look, he's even going to hand off and put the game on the line. Wow. Now that I can't agree with. That's a little silly. Work out the best routes. See, I want to not go through the tackle piece, right? So. But I think I have to. I have to go through them twice, actually. Five pluses are hard. 5+ are hard. And that's why you foul, people. That's why you foul in these situations. Because shit happens sometimes, right? I've had people do it to me, so. And not won the game because of it, so. The cops are still around. He may not be doing it because maybe he actually likes me. Like I said, he's my longest sub, so. But still, I get it though. Game-wise, it makes perfect sense. Like you can't hold somebody for being a dick for doing something that helps them win. That makes perfect sense. So. Like it's not a dick move to foul me there. I would have fouled me in the last 2 turns. Hi, Silverfish. Because what happens if I get the red die of all red dies, right? He just ate a 2 and 2 1s for me. And another 1 and a 2. So you know what? The universe may be saying 666 at this point. Just pow the ever-loving shit out of him. Get him! See? Ah! But again, it speaks to my point of why you have to foul the blitzer. That's why you do it, people. That's why you do it. That actually could have been a 1 die, actually. But oh no, could have just... No, I wouldn't need to put him there. Yeah, okay. See, I'm gonna foul, just cause. Just to let him know what he should have done. Maybe get my only removal of the game. I was hoping to say one of my own players, but remove one of my own players. That might be my only removal. But, yeah, I'd probably just eat a casualty for my trouble, for being so amazing. Nope, he's piling on though, because it's the end of the game. Like, even if it was a KO, that's a pile on all day. He's gonna feel like he escaped, I think. double ones. There's nothing else to do. You're just playing with fire now. I mean, 1 in 45,000s are real. I've seen them. Triple skulls. They're very rare, but they have happened. No, not today. Not today, but they are a thing. Look at that. You could say he got lucky, honestly. All the shit I pulled off, and he struggled to win. Like, that's, you know, well, struggle being a relative term, I guess. Again, going first was everything, though. All the attrition you did in the first half didn't leave me with much, so. Now I get a peasant MVP, of course, the cherry on top of losing in such a fashion. 4 armor breaks the entire game, 0 removals versus 19 armor breaks and 8. 4 and 4. Yeah, you gotta love those games. You only get the MVP. Huzzah! So pretty much broke me at armor 7. Injury dice was probably the only saving grace. But again, the casualties that got by hurt me in the end because the first we had an armor bust, we had the MNG, and then the badly hurt that I may have appoed if I wasn't in such a bad spot. GFIs, of course. Look at that. I failed the one. The only GFI I failed was the one that might have got it done. Yeah, that was the one die on the ball I had towards the end. That GFI failed. Nice. Well, the last tonsils didn't matter, but it worked. So, yeah. That's about as even as you get. 10, 8, 10, 8, 14 in the middle. I mean, yeah, 20 POWs, only 14 skull. Wow, 42 positive. Actually, 41 negative, but only 14 skulls in the negative of a team that has a shit ton of blocks. So, pretty good dice there. Not much to speak of here. Again, stuns. That's all I got. That's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, and a dead blocker with 4 SPP. So we'll fire him. Get our DP finally. Yep, DP. Would have been nice to have him that game. Oh, if I had a dirty player, I just would have got a bribe at the start. So we're going to be down a reroll next game too, because he's gone. Beams Specs. You're the name in chat. I said, I'm not giving it to Aniana, because fuck that guy. He was already on my team. He died game 1. Better luck. There's no such thing as better luck, dude. Come on. Not for me. It's not a thing. It's not a thing I'm known for. Having better luck. I can have worse luck. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I went on the blitzer. Whoops. Blocker. Space, no. Beam. Wow, he even stayed for the whole game, so there you go. He earned that one. So there you go. There's what's left in my team. A little bit more than I thought I'd have, to be honest. But that was game 11, 20 games of Bretonnians. I am durrun. If you're on Twitch, stick around. If you're on YouTube, thanks for watching.